It was Valentine's Day on 2007. I was out to dinner with my wife. I hadn't seen her for about a month because she'd actually moved to St. Louis to start work on her master's degree, and I had stayed back here in New Mexico before I moved to sell the house, and I would come out and meet her. And we did that. It was about a couple days before Valentine's Day, so we have a great reunion. We know we love each other. We're excited to go out to dinner and to celebrate the day of love as this young married couple. We were only married about 6 years, and we ordered this fancy dinner. It's the steak. It's like you get the salad, you get the bread, you get the whole meal, right? And so we're talking, enjoying time. We get our bread and it tastes good. We're having a great conversation. And then the salad comes out, and out of nowhere, I take a bite of a crouton and I get this little kind of nick on my lip, and I get a little cut and starts to bleed, and I start to think, that's odd. And I start to dab it, and it won't stop. And then it won't stop. And then it's just bleeding and bleeding to the point where we pretty much had to leave dinner. That tiny little thing that I just barely nicked, that tiny little thing had such a huge impact on what was going to be a great day. Little things matter. Little things have big impacts. I was thinking about that when I read Matthew 10:32 a couple weeks ago. It says, if anyone gives even a cup of cold water to one of these little ones who's my disciple, truly I tell you, that person will not lose their reward. Everything in the kingdom of God matters, big and small. So help a kid get a drink? Yes. If you see a toddler walking around at church on Sunday and they're standing on their tippy toes trying to get a drink out of the water fountain, you give them that little boost up, that matters in the kingdom of God. Lending a hand for a task matters in the kingdom of God. Spending a few moments to just give a kind word matters in the kingdom of God. The question today as we walk out of this is, what small thing could you do today that would have a big impact? You know, if you're going for Christ's glory and to help others, there's no way you can fail at that. What are you going to do today? That small thing that will have a big impact. You know, let's talk about those things together in our small groups and with our friends, and let's try to make that big impact through small ways as we serve Christ this week.